Maintenance of electric vehicles. Hello and welcome to the automotive class, where we teach you everything you need to know about your car. Today's topic is electric vehicle maintenance. EVs are becoming increasingly popular as people look for more environmentally friendly transportation options. However, like any car, EVs need regular maintenance to keep them running smoothly and safely. In this video, we'll discuss the most important EV maintenance tasks that you need to know about. We'll also cover how to find a qualified EV mechanic and how to save money on EV maintenance. So, if you own an EV or are thinking about buying one, be sure to watch this video. People are choosing electric vehicles more frequently as they look for greener transportation options. Despite the many advantages of electric vehicles, regular maintenance is also necessary to keep them in good working order. While there are some essential similarities between maintaining an electric automobile and a conventional gas-powered car, there are also some important distinctions. This video will examine the numerous maintenance procedures that owners of electric vehicles should be aware of to keep their vehicles in good condition and extend their lifespan. Electric vehicle upkeep. To keep them running effectively and dependably, electric vehicles need maintenance. The battery should be checked and replaced. The charging system should be monitored and maintained. The electric motor and drivetrain components should be inspected and repaired, and the cooling system should be working properly. These are some of the major maintenance duties for electric vehicles. To maximize the vehicle's performance and range, as well as its safety and longevity, regular maintenance is crucial. Electric vehicle ownership is growing in popularity. Therefore, owners must be aware of the upkeep needed to keep their cars running like new. What upkeep is required for an electric vehicle? To keep them operating smoothly and safely, electric vehicles need routine maintenance, much like any other type of vehicle. However, due to the distinctive nature of their powertrain components, electric vehicles have some particular maintenance needs. Battery maintenance. The battery is one of an electric vehicle's most important parts, and it needs regular upkeep to perform properly. To make sure all cells are operating at their best, frequent battery balancing is also carried out, along with checks on the battery's electrolyte levels, electrolyte temperature, and charge level. Upkeep of the charging system. The charging system comprises the onboard charger, charging cable, and charging port. Maintaining these components' proper operation and avoiding any potential safety issues requires routine examination and cleaning. Motor and drivetrain maintenance. Electric vehicles feature a motor and drivetrain that need to be inspected and maintained regularly to make sure they are running effectively. It also entails testing and tightening drivetrain parts, examining and replacing the motor brushes, and keeping an eye on the lubrication of the motor and gearbox. Upkeep of the cooling system. The battery and other powertrain components in electric vehicles are kept at a constant temperature by the cooling system. To avoid any overheating problems and guarantee the durability of the components, routine cooling system maintenance and inspection are crucial. In general, electric vehicles require less maintenance because they have fewer moving parts than conventional gasoline-powered vehicles. To make sure your electric vehicle is operating smoothly and dependably, you must nevertheless adhere to the manufacturer's suggested maintenance schedule and keep an eye out for any potential problems. Maintenance for gasoline, diesel versus electric vehicles. Due to their distinct powertrain systems, gasoline, diesel, and electric vehicles require various types of maintenance. The following are some significant maintenance variations between the two types of vehicles. Vehicles powered by gas or diesel increase the frequency of oil changes. Need to change the fuel filter and clean the fuel injectors regularly to keep the fuel system in working order. Require routine exhaust system upkeep, such as catalytic converter inspections and replacements. Require routine clutch and transmission maintenance for manual transmissions. Regular tune-ups are necessary to ensure optimal engine performance. Electric vehicles, due to their simpler powertrain systems, require less maintenance overall. Don't need oil changes. Contain fewer moving parts, which implies there are fewer components to examine and maintain. Possess regenerative braking systems that occasionally necessitate brake fluid flushing. Require routine battery upkeep to guarantee ideal battery performance and longevity. Due to their more straightforward engine systems, electric vehicles require less maintenance overall than vehicles powered by gasoline or diesel. To keep them working effectively and safely, though, It's crucial to remember that electric vehicles still need routine maintenance. Regardless of the source of power, maintaining a vehicle according to the manufacturer's suggested plan of maintenance is essential for assuring its dependability and lifespan. Maintenance schedule for EVs. Electric vehicle maintenance requirements differ based on the vehicle's make, model, and manufacturer's recommendations. Here is a basic breakdown of the recommended EV maintenance activities, though once every 7,500 to 10,000 miles or once per 12 months. Braking pads should be replaced as needed after inspecting the braking system for wear and tear. Check that the tires are properly inflated and not damaged, and rotate them as necessary. Examine the steering system and suspension system for deterioration and proper operation. Examine the wiper blades and change them as necessary. Check the levels of all fluids, including the coolant and brake fluid. Between 15,000 and 20,000 miles, the battery cooling system should be examined and cleaned. Look for wear or damage in the high voltage cables and wiring. Ensure the cabin air filter is in good shape and replace it if necessary. Check the charging system's functionality and cleanliness from 30,000 to 50,000 miles. If necessary, check and replace the cabin air filter. If necessary, check the drive motor coolant and replenish it. Examine the electric motor and drivetrain parts for damage and correct operation. It's crucial to keep in mind that these are only general recommendations, and that precise maintenance needs can change depending on the brand and model of the vehicle. It's always a good idea to consult the manufacturer's suggested maintenance schedule for your particular EV to make sure it is kept up to date. Furthermore, this maintenance advice may assist in guaranteeing the longevity and dependability of your EV. Here are some maintenance suggestions for electric vehicles to keep them operating at their best. 1. Maintaining your vehicle's performance. And maintaining the validity of your warranty depends heavily on adhering to the manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule. By adhering to the suggested maintenance schedule, you may see possible concerns. Take care of them before they develop into bigger difficulties, and ultimately help your car last longer. In the long run, regular maintenance can help maintain the car's resale value, making it a profitable investment. 2. Inspect and maintain the battery. An electric vehicle battery is a crucial component, and good maintenance is necessary to keep it working well and extend its lifespan. Regularly checking the battery's electrolyte levels, temperature, and charge condition can aid in spotting any difficulties early on and save bigger concerns later. Additionally, carrying out routine battery balance and maintenance, as advised by the manufacturer, will ensure that all cells are operating efficiently and stop the battery from degrading too quickly. 3. Maintain the charging system. Keeping your electric vehicle charged and ready to use requires regular maintenance of the charging system. This entails checking the onboard charger's functionality, as well as routinely inspecting and cleaning the charging port and cord. Reduced range, longer charging times, and possible safety risks can all result from a malfunctioning charging system. Your EV will always be ready for use when you need it if you keep the charging system in good working order. 4. Inspect and maintain the electric motor and drivetrain components to ensure their best performance and lifetime. An electric vehicle's electric motor and drivetrain components must undergo routine examination and maintenance. This includes examining and replacing motor brushes, tightening up drivetrain parts, checking drivetrain component alignment, and keeping an eye on the lubrication of the motor and gearbox. By keeping these parts in good condition, you can avoid costly repairs, premature wear and strain, and ensure that the car runs smoothly and effectively. 5. Inspect and maintain the cooling system. An electric vehicle's cooling system is essential for controlling the temperature of the battery, motor, and electronics to avoid overheating and increase their longevity. Any leaks, clogs, or other problems that can result in decreased performance or damage to the components can be found with regular cooling system inspection and maintenance. This includes maintaining proper coolant levels, routinely flushing the system, and replacing any worn or broken parts. You can ensure your EV works smoothly and efficiently while preventing expensive repairs by keeping the cooling system in good working order. 6. Check the tires. Ensure that the tires are properly inflated, are not worn out or damaged, and are rotated as needed. Your EV's performance and range can be increased with properly inflated and maintained tires. By following these maintenance suggestions, you can help ensure that your EV operates efficiently and reliably, maximizing its lifespan and performance. Conclusion: as a result of their less complex powertrain systems, electric vehicles require less maintenance than their equivalents powered by gasoline or diesel. But to keep them running effectively and securely, routine maintenance is still required. The lifetime and dependability of your EV depend heavily on your ability to adhere to the manufacturer's suggested maintenance schedule and conduct routine checks of important parts like the battery, charging system, and cooling system. You can help improve the performance and range of your electric vehicle and, ultimately, make the most of your investment by keeping it in good working order. Thanks for watching Automotive Class. If you have any questions about EV maintenance,